What's up, everybody? We're going to talk about making food recipes and recipes that aren't written specifically because especially when you're writing a recipe, I'm discovering that non-specific language is quite bewildering. They, in this recipe, say, add enough flour to make a roux. Add enough flour to make a roux? That's like me telling you to assemble a computer from raw materials and be like, go gather enough gold and silicone to make a computer. And your answer is, I don't know how much that is. How much is that? I respond, exactly. Put the amount of flour you need down in the recipe, man. Come on. Just enough to make a roux? What are we talking here? How much butter or other liquid are we dealing with? Because this affects how much we need to add to make a roux. Not just, throw it in there, and I understand because I've made some gravy before and you can't eyeball it, but to somebody who hasn't done that before, this is a bewildering statement that's just like, alright, we've had you step by step regimented instructions until here, and here, just make it up, and they'll be like, I don't understand. There's no maximum or minimum quantity used here. How am I going to properly restrain or apply the materials? I hope you guys can understand why this would be not confusing or frustrating to me. I just kind of thought it was hilarious. Where they're like, add enough to make a roux. First thing I thought was like, yeah, it's like me telling you to go get enough gold for a computer. You don't know what that means. I don't know what that means. It's a non-specific amount. When you cook a food, you need specific amounts. So when you're making recipes, be specific in the language in which you delineate the amounts.